$8,000. Any advance at $8,000? I'm selling. Are we all through for $8,000? Last chance. 8.5, thank you. At 8.5, 9,000. For the pair, at $9,000. There it goes, at $9,000. 9.5, thank you. $9,500, 10,000. 11,000. 12,000. For $12,000, all online. For $12,000, selling to you online then for $12,000. Fair warning to the rest of us, it's there at $12,000. All done. Sold to puddle 3369. 12,000. That brings us to lot number 1026. 1026, the blue and white shallow dish. And let's open this one at 758, $8,500. At $8,500. For $8,500, 8.5. Any advance at 8.5. At 8.5, 9,000, thank you. It's with you in Texas now at 9,000, 9.5. At $9,500. At 9.5, not yours yet in Texas. For $9,500, $10,000. At $10,000. With the online bidder and selling for $10,000. Are we all done? Fair warning to the room and the phones. It's there online. I can sell for $10,000. Fair warning. Sold 10,000. And that is 23092. Congratulations online. Lot number 1027 is next. This is the Osmanthus, the month cup. The beautiful Osmanthus tree in bloom with a rabbit. And let's start this one at $32,000, $35,000, $38,000. At $38,000. At $38,000. $40,000 with the online bidder. At $40,000. $40,000, $42,000. Thank you, sir. What's that? $50,000 with what? At $50,000. Yes, $55,000 in the room. $55,000 with you, sir, in the room. $60,000 online. At $60,000. $65,000. Yes, $70,000. Gentleman's bid, your bid, $75,000 online. $80,000 is here in the room at $80,000. $85,000. $90,000. Your bid, sir, at $90,000. $95,000. 100. You want 100? 100,000. 110,000. It's this side on the phones at 110. Where is it? 110. 120 online. 120. Yes? 130,000 with you, Hua. 140,000. Thank you, sir. 140. 150. 160. 170. And 80. 200,000. Take 220. 220,000. 240,000. New bidder now at 240, 260. Your bid, sir. 260. 280,000. 300,000. How much? I have 300 already. 320 if you like. 320,000. The back of the room at $320,000. 320. 350,000. Gentleman's bid here on my left. The red shirt at $350,000. 380,000, thank you, sir. 380,000. 400,000. At $400,000. It's here. 43. One more? You're out. Thank you for the bids. At $400,000. Sir? The bid is here at $400,000. Ahead of the phones this side. Not yours in the back of the room. It's at $400,000. 420 if you like. We're at 400,000. If you ask me to wait, I'll wait. But there is a limit to my patience. $400,000, 420 if you like. At $400,000. Are you coming in? At $400,000. The bid is here. I'm going to sell. Fair warning then, at $400,000. No bids? Okay, thanks so much. It's here then at $400,000. Sold at $400,000 to pedal 907. And lot number 1028 is the Peach Blossom Month Cup, this one with the blossoming peach tree. And here let's start at $32,000, $35,000, $38,000. At $38,000. For $38,000, any advance? At $38,000. $40,000, thank you, with the online bidder. At $40,000 now. We're at $42,000. Going on at $42,000, $45,000. $45,000 online. Ahead of all the phones, $48,000. With you in Hong Kong now. At $48,000, $50,000. Here on the phones at $50,000, $55,000. $60,000. $60,000, $65,000. $70,000. This side now, it's $70,000, $75,000. $80,000. Thank you online. Paddle 3472, $85,000. $85,000. At $85,000. One more. $90,000. With you. Back to paddle 3472. There it is online. At $90,000. I'm selling. All done. Last chance for this. At $90,000. Fair warning. Last call. Sold to 3472. Thank you so much. 90,000. And lot number 1029. Ladies and gentlemen, here we have the blue and white Pomegranate Month Cup, and $24,000, $26,000, $28,000 starts it at $28,000. $28,000, $30,000 now, $32,000 at $32,000 for $32,000. Any advance now at $32,000. At $32,000, $35,000. Thank you, gentlemen's bid on the aisle at $35,000. At $35,000. Ahead of the phones and online, it's here in the room. For $35,000. Are we all through? Last call for this. At $35,000, $38,000 now online. Yes, $40,000. Yes, sir? Would you like 40? The bid is $38,000 online. Yes, $40,000. At $40,000 on the aisle, $40,000. Fair warning online. I'm selling at $40,000. Last chance. $42,000. Thank you. New bidder. $45,000 online. At $45,000. Should we go $48,000? $48,000. Thank you, sir. $48,000. 50,000 now with Hua. 55 is next. Thank you for the bid, sir. At $50,000, it's this side then, and selling at $50,000. Sir, you're out? You're sure? 55,000. 60,000. At $60,000. On the phone with Hua still. 65 if you like online. Otherwise, there it goes at $60,000. All done. Hua. Sold to you, puddle 1855. And lot number 1030 is the blue and white Peach Blossom Month Cup. And here let's start once again at 24, 26, $28,000. At 28,000. At $28,000. Thank you. 30,000, 32,000, $32,000, 35,000, 38,000. Thank you. 40,000, 42,000, 45,000, I should say. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. 48,000, 50,000, 55,000, 60, and 5 is in the room at $65,000. Not yours in Indonesia. 70,000, 75,000, 75. You. 80,000 now. Sophia with a new bidder on the telephones at $80,000. Here it is on my right. 85,000, 90,000. New place. No, thanks so much. At $90,000. You're sure, sir? At $90,000. 95,000. Hua. 100,000. Sophia. Hua. Who's next? 110. 120. 120. Sophia's bid at the moment. It's ahead of the two phones here. With Sophia, 130,000. I didn't get that. 130. Lorraine. One more. Hua. 140,000. For $140,000 now. 140. You're out. Thank you, Hua, for the bids. 140. 150,000. 160,000. 160. It's here. 170. You're sure? Quite sure? Thank you so much. At $160,000 then, I'm selling to you, Sophia, 160. Sold to 1755. $160,000. Lot number 1031 is the Wuchai Hibiscus Month Cup. And here let's start at $4,800. At $4,800. 48, 5,000 with you on our bidder. 55 now. At 55, $6,000 with you in Connecticut. At 6,000. 65, 7,000. And 5, 8,000. And 5, 9,000. And 5, 10,000. At $10,000. Not yours yet in Illinois. At $10,000. It's with you in Connecticut. 11,000. New bidder from Hong Kong. 12,000. At $12,000. 13,000. Thank you, sir. Your bid. 14,000. At $14,000. Should we go 15? 15,000. There it is. In Hong Kong. 16,000. With the online bidder, sir, it's at $16,000. Online. 17,000. 18,000. At $18,000. 19,000. 20,000. For 20,000. in Connecticut, with you, 22,000, 24,000, 24. Still with you in Connecticut, ahead of you in Hong Kong and Illinois at $24,000. Ahead of the room, it's there, I'm selling at $24,000. Last chance, all done, 24,000. Sold to 3371, $24,000. And lot number 1032 is next. Here we have the red and white copper red decorated dragon vase, and 6,500 starts it at $6,500. 7,000, 7,500. At 7,500 now, 8,000. For $8,000, 8,500. Going on at 8,500. For 8,500, 9,000. At 9,000, 9,500. Thank you, sir. In the room now at 9,500. 10,000, 11,000. At $11,000. Gentleman's bid here in the room. 12,000, 13,000, 13,000. Bid from the room. 14,000, 15,000, 16,000, 17,000, 18,000, 19,000. At $19,000, 20,000. 22, yes, 22. 22. 24 if you like online. The bid is here in the room at Rockefeller Center. Here we are, this beautiful Friday morning at $22,000. Your bid, sir, 24,000. In the back. Oh, there you are, sir. Thanks. 26,000. New bidder now at 26. Gentleman standing. Thank you so much. 28,000 online. 30,000. At $30,000. So would you like one more? Yes? No, you're out. With you then at $30,000. Fair warning online and to the room and to all the phones at $30,000. Sold to you, paddle 872. Thank you so much. And that brings us to lot number 1033, the reticulated double-walled blue and white Uran cover. And here let's start at 22, 24, $2,600, at 26, 28, 3,000, at $3,000, 32 now, at $3,200, 32, and selling at 32. Any advance at $3,200. I'm selling. Are we all done? At $3,200. The online bidder has it. I can sell. Fair warning to all of us at $3,200. Fair warning. Sold 3.2, and that is to 31.32. Thank you online. And lot number 1034 is the pair of blue and white dragon bowls. And I have interest on the book. I can start this at $5,000. $5,000 is bid with me already at $5,000. 5,000. Bid with me. It's here and selling at $5,000. Ahead of you online at $5,000. 5,500, 6,000. Still with the absentee, 6,500, 7,000. 7,500, 8,000 I have. At 8,000, 8,500. I'm out with you online at 8,500. 9,000 with you in Georgia. At 9,000, 9,500. At 9,500. Any advance at $9,500. There it is, online and selling for $9,500. Are we all done? Last chance for $95,000. $10,000. At 10,000, 11,000. $11,000 now. 12 if you like. Not yours in Georgia. I'm selling to paddle 3292 for $11,000. 12,000. You're back in Georgia. At 12,000. for $12,000. And selling then for $12,000, you have it at $12,000. Sold to 3050, thank you so much. 12,000. And lot number 1035 is the pair of blue and white Lotus stem cups. And here we can start at $5,000, $6,000. At $6,000 for the stem cups. At $6,000. At $6,000, $6,500 online. At $6,500 ahead of all the phones. It's online at $6,500. At $6,500. Who's next? 7,000. $5,000. 8,000. And 500. 9,000. And 5. 10,000. For $10,000. 11,000, thank you, sir. In the room now, it's 11. 12,000. Would you like 13? It's online at 12. Sir? At $12,000. 13,000 is here. At $13,000. On my left on the phones. 14,000. 15,000. It's here. It's Lorraine at $15,000. This side. 16,000. 16. 17,000. 18,000. New place now with Sophia. Thank you. At $18,000. Lorraine, what do you think? Yes? 19,000. 20,000 online. 22 is next. At $20,000 with the online bidder. 22,000. 22. $22,000. Your bid. Any advance? 24,000. For the stem cups at $24,000. $24,000. Let's try 26. It really should be 26. Do you know what? Yes, 26,000. $26,000. One more? You're out. Thank you so much. It's here then for $26,000. Sophia, you're out. Sir, one more? No, thank you so much. I'm selling then. Last chance at $26,000. Sold to $1,869. And that brings us to lot number 1036. 1036 is next. The very rare blue and white Chasuis wine cup. And let's open this one, please, at $13,000, $14,000, $15,000. At $15,000. For the wine cup now, $15,000. Where is it? $16,000, $17,000, $20,000 here with Andrew. At $20,000 this side. $22,000 is online. Madam, yes, $24,000. $30,000. $32,000. $35,000 online. $38,000, ladies bid, at $38,000. $38,000. $40,000 is online. Up, $50,000. $55,000. $60,000. $65,000. $70,000. $75,000. at 75. It's here at $75,000. 80,000, 85,000, 90,000. Thank you, sir. At $90,000 in the back of the room at 90, 95,000. At $95,000. 100,000. Thank you. At 100. 110 is next. Madam, one more. Yes, 110,000. Ladies bid at 110. 120,000. 130,000. 140,000. You bid it now. 140. 140,000. We'll pause there for a moment. It's with you at $140,000, 150,000. We're not pausing long. $150,000. Any advance now? It's at $150,000 in the room. 150. Are we going on? For $150,000, Rufus, are you coming in? At $150,000, you have it, sir. 160,000. That's a no. Thank you, sir. At 160,000. It's ahead of the phones here. For $160,000, I'm selling to you online at 160,000. All done. Last chance. Fair warning. 160. Sold to paddle 3450, 160,000. Thank you online. Congratulations. And lot number 137 is next. Ladies and gentlemen, here we are. The very rare blue and white Shunjin wine cup. And here I can start again at $13,000, $14,000, $15,000. At $15,000. Feel free to call out a number if you like. At $15,000. Speed things up. 16,000 is online. 17,000, 18,000, 19,000, 20,000. Thank you, sir. 22,000. 22 is here. Your bid in the white T-shirt. 24,000, 26,000, 28,000, 30,000 with what? $50,000. At $50,000. 55,000. 60,000 online. At $60,000. With the online bid, 65,000, 70,000. In the room, your bid, sir, 75,000 online. Paddle 3251 at $75,000. 80,000 with you, Andrew. At 85,000. $100,000. At 100,000. 110,000. 120,000. 130,000. 130 with you. Your bid, yeah. $130,000 on the aisle on my left. The young man's bid, 140,000. Online at 140, not yours, at $140,000. 150,000. Andrew, Vicky. At $150,000. It's here and selling. Are we all done? No regrets for this. I'm selling this side at Vicky. No, it's here then, selling at $150,000. Sold to paddle 1857, 150. Thank you so much. Do you know what? I'll make a grand gesture. Would you like 31? Go figure. 32,000. $32,000 is bid. Can we give the option of 34 online? At $32,000. 34 if you like online. The bid is here with Andrew. I'm selling at $32,000. Are we all done? Last chance at $32,000. Thank you for the bids. It's here. Sold to 1858. 32. And lot number 1042. Here we are. This is the rare pair of Famille Vert peach saucers. And here we can start now, please, at $3,000 is bid. At $3,000 with the absentee. At $3,000, 3,200, 3,500. At 3,500, 3,800, 4,000. 4,200, 4,500. 4,800, 5,000. For how much? I'll give you 11. I have 10. At $10,000 now, with me at 10,000, 11,000 online. I think you were first. $12,000 here, 13,000. It's a moot point. It's online at $13,000. 14,000. Felix, thank you. At $14,000. 15,000. 16,000 online. 17,000 in the room. At 17. Gentleman's bid in the room. 18,000. 19,000. 20,000. Thank you, Felix. At $20,000. 22 from any one of you. At $20,000. Thank you. 22,000 is here. 22. Yes, thank you, sir. 24. Back to the room. Ahead of the phones. It's here. 24,000. Thank you. Felix, one more. At 24, 26,000. What do you think, sir? Yes or no? 28,000 now. It's a bid from China. New bidder online. At $28,000. Yes? 30,000. 32,000. At $32,000. You're sure? Thank you so much. At 32,000 then, the online bidder has it. Fair warning, Felix, and everyone else at $32,000. Sold to 3360. 32. And lot number 1043, the beautiful peach bloom glazed brush washer. Here, let's start at $12,000, $13,000 now. At $13,000 is bid. 14,000, 15,000. At $15,000, 16,000. In Australia, all the way in Australia, 17,000. Connecticut, 18,000. 19,000. 20,000. 22,000. 24,000. 24, 26,000. 28,000, thank you, at $28,000. 30,000. At $30,000. For a more local bid out of Connecticut at $30,000. Come back to us in Australia if you like. 32,000, gentlemen standing. At $32,000. Over to the room. 35,000. 38,000. 38. 40,000. 42,000. In the room here at 42. It's not with you online. At $42,000. 45 if you like. Here it is. At $42,000. Ahead of all the phones here, it's there standing. Fair warning online at $42,000. So you have it. 872. Thank you. And that brings us to lot number 1044. The Prunus Blossoms on Waves Bowl. Rare piece. And here let's start at $7,500. At $7,500. 8,000, 8,500. At 8,500, 9,000, 9,500. $10,000 is bid. 11,000, thank you, sir. I did see you. 12,000, 13,000, 14,000, 15,000, 16,000, 17,000, 18. 18,000 is bid online. 19,000, thank you. In the room here at 19. 20,000. Thank you very much. At $20,000. 22,000. Over to the telephones. 24,000. 26,000. 28,000. 30,000 now. This side, 32,000. Online, thank you, 35,000. I've got you, Hua, at $35,000. Your bid, 38,000. 40,000. New bidder now at 40, 42,000. 45,000 with the online bidder. $50,000. Skipping bids. Speeding up at $50,000. 55,000. $55,000. $60,000, thank you. Ahead of the room here, it's on the phones. Well, that's a no. Thank you very much. At $60,000, any advance? At $60,000. The bid is here. I'm selling. All done. 65,000. We are not all done. It's here. 65. $70's next. You're sure? Are you quite sure? Okay. At $65,000 then, and selling. Really selling this time at $65,000. Sold to 1798. 65. And lot number 1045 is the medallion bottle vase. And here I can start at 17, 18, $19,000 I have at 19,000. Is bid already at 19,000, 20,000, 22,000. 24,000, 26,000, 28,000, 30,000. Still with the absentee at $30,000 for 30. 32 if you like online. The bid is here with me. 32,000. I'm out. Your bid. 35,000. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. At 35. At 35. 38,000. Like to try 40. $38,000 is the bid and selling for $38,000. 40,000. You have a very particular bidding strategy today. Last minute. 42,000 online. At $42,000. With the online bidder, 45 if you like, 45,000. Would you like 48? 45. Lorraine, at $45,000. Fair warning online. The bid is here on the phones. Yes, 48,000. 50,000. At $50,000. 55,000. 60,000. 65,000. 65,000. You're sure? Thank you so much. Selling then for $65,000. All done. Sold to you, 1798. 65,000. And lot number 1046 is the pair of famille vert conical cups. And here, let's open at 4.8, $5,500 at 5.5. Who'll give me 6? There it is at 6,000. 6.5. Just ahead of you now at 6.5. 7 if you like. 7,000. And 5. 8,000. And 5. 9,000. And 500. $10,000. Thank you, Sophia. Moving to the phones at $10,000. Rufus, are you okay? At 10,000. 11,000. At $11,000. 12,000. Sophia, one more. To online at $12,000. 13,000 is bid. At 14,000, thank you, sir. Moving to the room at $14,000. 15,000, 16,000. $17,000. That's 17. 18,000. It's with you. For $18,000. 19,000. Thank you so much. At $19,000. Thank you, sir, for the bids. At $19,000 with you online. Sophia, what do you think? What does your client think, more importantly? 20,000. $20,000 is here. 22 if you like online. At $20,000. 22,000. No, thank you so much. At $22,000 then, with you in Georgia, paddle 3050. I'm selling 23,000. The Andrew special at $23,000. 24 if you like in Georgia. It's this side then, 24,000 now. You can go in ones, 25 if you like. 25,000. At $25,000. 26 if you wish. Here it is then. At $25,000, 26,000. $27,000. 28,000. 29,000. 30,000. 32,000. We'll go in twos from now. 35,000. 37 if you like. Going a little bit off-piste on the numbers, but you started it, Andrew. At $35,000. You have it in Georgia. I'm selling. Fair warning, Andrew. At 37 is next. Otherwise, I'm going to lose the plot. It should be 38. 37,000. What's the next bid? Such a good question. $39,000 is bid. I'll take 40. No? Thank you so much for the bids then. You have it online. Thank you for your patience online. I'm selling to you in Georgia at $39,000. Sold to 3050, 39,000. And lot number 1047. We move now to the Famille Rose mallet vase. And here let's start, please, at $10,000. 10,000 I have. At $10,000 for the mallet vase now. At 10,000, 11,000, 12,000, 13,000, 14,000, 15,000, 16 I have with me. 17,000, 18,000, 19,000, $20,000 with the absentee bidder. 22,000 I'm out at $22,000 online At 22. Tina, would you like 24? At 20, 24,000 is bid here. 24, 26,000. Thank you. At 26. 28,000. Would you like 30, Tina? $30,000. Yes, at $30,000. On the phone. 32,000. Yes, 35,000 in the room. 38,000. One more, sir. $40,000 with you, Tina, now. At $40,000. Your bid. 42,000. 45,000. Tina's bid at 45. Come back to us online. It's at $45,000. 48,000. $50,000. For the Malavals at $50,000. Tina's bid, 55,000, thank you. 55. 60,000. Thank you so much. At $60,000. Still with Tina. Yes, served. 65,000. Back to the room at $65,000. Gentleman seated here on my left at $65,000. Tina, one more. Thank you for the bids. Thank you this side. I think it's yours, sir. At $65,000. Last chance online. It's here. 70,000. You can't make it up. At $70,000. Your bid, sir, at 70. You're sure? No regrets? Thank you very much. I'm selling this side then. Last call at $70,000. Sold to pedal 895. 70,000. That brings us to lot number 1048. Here we have the Famille Rose Anhua decorated dish. 6,500 started. 6,500. At 6,500. At 6,500. Any advance? 7,000, 7,500. $8,000 with you in Connecticut at 8. 8,500 is bid. Also from Connecticut. 8,500. 9,000. At $9,000. 9,500. 10,000. Sorry. 11, Michael? 11 is bid. 12,000. 13,000. 14,000. 15,000. 16,000. $16,000. 17,000. 18,000. 19,000. 20. At 20,000. 22,000. 22 with you, paddle 3197 online at $22,000. Michael, one more. I took it from Andrew, so I'll do same courtesy this side. $23,000. 23 can go in ones at $23,000. 24,000. 25 is next. No, thank you so much. It's online then at $24,000. Last chance. 24,000. Sold to 3043. 24. And lot number 1049 is the finely decorated Famille Rose cup. Lots of telephones here. Just quickly count them. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. It's a lot of telephones. I think it's almost 20. And I can open here at $18,000, $19,000, $20,000, at $20,000, $22,000, $24,000, at $24,000 now. At $24,000, $26,000. Thank you, sir. 26 is bid. 28,000. 30,000. 32,000. $32,000, 35,000, 38,000, 40,000, 42,000, 45,000, 48,000, yes, 50,000, 55,000, 60,000 online, 65,000, $100,000, $100,000 in the room at 100,000. Your bid, thank you, sir. At 100, 110 is bid. 120, 130. 130 is here. 140,000, Vicky. 150,000. 150, 160,000. 170,000 online. Bid from China. 180,000. $200,000 this side. At $200,000. 220,000 with Hua. 240 if you like. Hua has it at the moment at 220. Come back to us online. The bid is here for 220,000, 240,000. $240,000 is bid here. Hua, 260. This side at $240,000. 260,000, Felix. 280,000 now, bid online. 280. $300,000. At $300,000. With Felix on the telephone, 320 if you like online. The bid is here. Any advance then? For $300,000. Where is it? 320,000 with Lynn. Thank you, Lynn. Your bid. 340 if you like. It should be 350. If it makes a difference. Lynn has it. How much? 350? 350,000? No? Oh, 330. I offered 340, I get 330. I'll take that. 330,000. Of course I'll take it. $330,000. 340,000. 350,000. At 350. Thank you so much, Lynn. The online bidder has the option of 360. Yes? At $350,000, you have it, Felix. Last chance online. Fair warning, Lynn. At 350,000. Sold to 1836. Ladies and gentlemen, lot number 1050 is next. This is the exceptionally rare Imperial Ruby Red Ground Falantai Lotus Wine Cup. The wine cup next. And here, let's start, please, at 180, 190, $200,000. At 200, 220, 240. How much? $300,000 is bid. At $300,000. At $300,000. 320,000, 350,000. $500,000. At $500,000. 550,000. 600,000. At $600,000 for the Imperial Wine Cup. At $600,000. It's this side. 650,000 with Michael. 650, where is it? 700,000, thank you. New place. At $700,000. Any advance? At $700,000. The bid is here, on my right, for $700,000. Who's next? At $700,000. 750,000 with Margie. Take your time. At $750,000. For the Imperial wine cup at $750. Yes, $780,000. 800 is next. We're at 780. At $800,000 with Michael. So 1, 2, 3, 4 of you in this. At $800,000. 820,000. $820. 850,000. Thank you, Margie. Your bid at $850,000. This side. Join us online if you like. 880,000 is bid. $880. $900,000. Back to Michael. Michael's bid at $900,000. 920 is next. 920,000. $920. $920. At $920,000. $950,000. Michael's bid. Margie. 980 if you like. The bid is here. 980,000. $1 million. $1 million. Michael's bid. At $1 million. For the wine cup. 1,050,000. $1,050,000. One if you like. Margie, are you still in? Maybe. 1,050,000. The bid is here. Is your client still on the phone, Michael? Yes, 1,080,000. That's an easy question. 1,080,000. 1 will be next. $1,100,000. One. Yes, 1,120,000. I'll take 1,150 if you like. $1,120,000. $1,150,000. $1,150. Michael, Tina, Margie. $1,150. $1,200,000. All on the phones at the moment. It's ahead of the room and our online bidders at $1,200,000. What's next? Yes? 1,250,000. $1,250. You sure? Definitely sure? I think you think so. Thank you, Michael. I'm going to sell then at $1,250,000. It's here. Last chance to all of us. I'm selling $1,250,000. Sold to 1798. Congratulations. And lot number 1051. We move now to the exceptionally rare Imperial Coral Ground Falantai, the floral wine cup here. The floral wine cup, lot 1051. And let's open this at 180, 190, $200,000. At $200,000. At $200,000. For $200,000. 220,000, 240,000 at $240,000. 240, 260,000, 280,000, thank you. 280, 300,000, 320, and 50 is bid online. 380,000, 400,000. 420,000. Your bid, sir, 420. 450,000. 480,000 with the online bidder. 500,000. At $500,000 in the room. Yes, sir, you're bidding 550,000. Great ringtone. At $550,000. Any advance at $550,000. Who's next? 550. Any advance at $550,000. I'm selling. $550. 600,000, Sophia. $600,000. One more? At $600,000. We'll take our time over these very special things. $650,000. Thank you online. At $650,000. $680,000. On the telephone, not yours now online, just ahead of you, 700 if you like. The bid is here at $680,000. Would you like 700? At 680. Fair warning online, the bid is here at $680,000. Are we all done? I'm going to sell at $680,000. Sold to you, paddle 1819. Well done, 680. And lot number 1052. This is the Imperial Coral Ground Phalanx floral bowl, and let's open this now, please, at $42,000, $45,000, $48,000. At $48,000. At $48,000 for the bowl now. At $48,000. $50,000, thank you. $55,000. At $55,000. 60 if you wish. $60,000, there it is. At $60,000, $65,000. At $65,000. Ahead of the phones, thank you, sir. $70,000 in the room. At $70,000. $75,000. $80,000. 80's in the room. $85,000. $90,000. For $90,000. Gentleman's bid on the aisle, $95,000. Yes, $100,000. At $100,000. $110 with the online bidder. $110. $120. $40. $50. Your bid, sir. It's in the room at $150. Ahead of you online and ahead of all the phones. $160. $160 is bid. $170,000. $180,000. $190,000. $190 online. $200,000. $220,000. Thank you, sir. It's online at $220,000. I wasn't pointing at you. $220,000. So you're out. Thank you for the bids. $240,000. $260,000. $260. $280,000. New bidder online. Welcome at $280,000. $300,000. $300 is bid. $320,000. Why, are you still in? No? Thanks so much. At 320, with you online. For the Imperial Bowl, at $320,000. You're sure? Thank you so much. At 320, the online bidder has it. It's ahead of all the rest of us. I'm selling at 300, yes? 330,000. Give the option of 340, please. Go in tens from here. Thank you so much. 330. From the room, $350,000. $350 is bid. $360 if you like. We can go in tens. It's online at $350. Yes? Holding for a moment. It's at $350,000 with the online bidder. Not sure who's in the room this side. One more? Yes or no? I'm going to sell. It's here for $350,000. Last chance. Sold for $350,000, and that is to paddle 3248. Ladies and gentlemen, that's it for me. It was a real pleasure. I'm going to hand you over to my colleague Diana.